Hello everyone, my name is Salbash and today we're going to be taking a look at the new info regarding the upcoming release of 1 Week of Flumpty's Recracked. Now if you don't already know, 1 Week of Flumpty's Recracked is a reimagining of the 1 Night Flumpty storyline, where the story still continues after the events of 1/3, similar to Mountain Madness. Now, it has been a while since we talked about this game on the channel, because you guys remember, we played Night 1 as well as Night 2 this game back in spring, and it was a lot of fun, but since then, the main developer, AJ Dude, has given us a bunch of new info to go over regarding the upcoming release of the full game of 1 Week of Flumpty's Recracked, including a full-on gameplay show of presumably what's to come for Night 3 and onward, as well as a full-on tech demo of how the game will play once it releases next year. And along with that, we have some leaks that the developers were kind enough to share with us, which we'll be taking a look at soon enough. And with that said, let's check out the newly shared info regarding 1 Week of Flumpty's Recracked. Let's go. Alright guys, here we are starting off with the tech demo. Oh, points earned 0. It's up to 30? I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, now it's just going rapidly. How many points have we earned? 878, okay. Seems like a pretty solid amount, let's say. You have earned 878 points. Would you like to go to the shop? Yeah, sure. Let's see what explicit deals that they're giving. I have no idea what that was. Oh! Okay, we got the office! Oh, it's actually animated with a lever. This is a key, there's a lock, there's a face here. There's a lot to uncover. Oh, it's Blam. Oh! Did you guys see Blam? He had like tusks. This looks really cool. I also love the ray tracing that they added. It looks very well done. It's also a jukebox. I've seen that high in a Sonic game. I'm not sure where. Oh, there's Blam. Hey Blam, how's it going? You look like you've seen better days. You look a little worse for wears. It's a beehive. It's also Gumby. I think that's his name, Gumby. It's like a rabbit that was pretty popular over the summer. It's also a brain. Oh, it's Blam again. I want to see his jump scare. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's just a dead body. Who is that? I guess we're gonna find that out soon. Yeah, I love the animation they added. That actually scared me. Alright, so how many points did we earn from that experience? It's too distracted by the environment to notice Blam appeared. 878 points again. That was really well done. He seemed to put a lot of effort. That seems like to be the final variation of The Office, I believe. I think it looks really good. And I'm really excited to see what else they have in store for when the full game comes out. I wonder if there's anything else that we missed here. I think that's kind of it. I really like the animation they added to the doors, where you actually have to pull it down to close it. I mean, obviously you're just clicking it, but that's like part of the animation. Just Blam. Blam looks absolutely phenomenal. And the moving effect is also very well done. Yeah, I think that's about it for this tech demo. Let's just get jump scared by Blam one more time and we'll move on. Where are you, Blam? Hey Blam, look at a spider. Thank you Blam for the jump scare. I really appreciate it. Alright, so how many points did we earn from that encounter? I think it's gonna be the same one, 878. I believe so. Yeah, 878 points. Yeah, I think that's everything from the tech demo that there is to uncover. So there could be some more to this demo that I'm missing, but I don't entirely think so. I think that's kind of everything so far. Without further ado, let's move on. Alright, you guys, so since we checked out the 1 Week of Flumpty's Recracked tech demo, we're now going to be checking out the 1 Week of Flumpty's Recracked teaser trailer that actually ended up releasing a few weeks ago. I believe it was on Halloween, and the only reason why I know about this, and actually the reason why I decided to make this video, was because my friend Conwan ended up messaging me about a week ago, telling me that the 1 Week of Flumpty's Recracked teaser trailer is out. And I completely missed it. I don't know how. It just completely went over the radar for me. But without further ado, we're just going to be reacting to it. And it's only about 58 seconds long, so I don't think I'm going to be making an analysis on this trailer. So we're just going to watch and give our impressions as we go through it. Without further ado, here we go. Let's take a watch. It's been quiet. How can Nick do this? Because he's Flumpty, that's how. Yeah, there's the office we checked out. Let's play again. 1 Week of Flumpty's Recracked. Everything they've shown so far just looks so phenomenal. I'm very impressed. Oh, isn't he careful? Oh, it's Flumpty! He's like... He can go for magma. Night 5. Oh, the skull Flumpty coming after me. 1 Week of Flumpty's Recracked. That looked amazing, especially Camp 4. Interacting game coming out on Halloween, which we ended up playing. Wow, that was amazing. Alright guys, so as you just saw from the short teaser trailer that we just reacted to, you can really tell how much effort has gone into this game, which makes me even more excited for the full release, presumably next year. And now, without further ado, we're now going to be looking at a couple of the leaks that were shown for this game, and of course, I'm not going to be going through all of them, as there was quite a lot of them, so I'm just going to be going over the ones I found the most significant and intriguing. And starting off with presumably a screenshot of Cam 1. Now, for starters, this looks very well done. You can obviously tell they ended up changing the room a bit, as they ended up adding a row of trees, and some of them even have faces on them. So it makes me wonder if maybe like they're the previous souls of Flumpty's games or something like that. But I guess we're going to have to find out for when the full game comes out. It also appears to be a temperature meter from One Night Flumpty's 3, as well as a fuel button and a heat up button. And AJ, the main developer, ended up saying that temperature and fuel are going to be very apparent in 1 Week of Flumpty's Recracked. So I'm really excited to see how they're going to come into play when the full game comes out. And additionally, the map toggle button has a globe on it. So I find that pretty interesting. And all in all, this looks very well done. And I also like the little security camera icon for the tablet. Yeah, that's kind of it for the first teaser. It looks very well done, and I'm kind of excited to see this when the full game comes out pretty soon. Without further ado, let's move on. Alright, so next up we got an 8-bit style sprite of Blam. Now, as you can tell, this appears to be his design from 1 Week of Flumpty's Recracked, and I think it looks very good. And I think where this is going to come to play, I think it's probably going to be for an 8-bit style minigame like we see in 1 Week of Flumpty's. Maybe it's going to follow a similar story, because this is supposed to take place after 1F3. Maybe it's even going to show Flumpty how he killed his friends. But considering it's Blam, how he's seen in 1 Week of Flumpty's Recracked, I think it is kind of unlikely. But we just have to wait and see. But I'm really curious where this is going to come to play, because it seems we are going to be getting 8-bit minigames, and I think that's really cool. And yeah, that's kind of it for this one. Moving on. Alright, next up we have Champ, and as you can see, he looks absolutely terrifying. This appears to be what he's going to look like in Night 4 of 1 Week of Flumpty's Recracked, and I think he looks absolutely phenomenal. Like, you can like see the acid decay on him. He has a gaping mouth, and he appears to also have stitches going through his head. I think it looks absolutely terrifying. The thing I love about 1 Week of Flumpty's Recracked is it has like a bit more of like a cartoony art style, it's like a mix of cartoony and terrifying, and that's just one of the aspects I love about Recracked. And I'm really excited to see this come to play in Night 4, I believe. And unfortunately, we don't have any news on Chump, at least at the time of making this video. I mean, maybe there is some stuff on Chump that I haven't seen, but so far, this is how Champ is going to look like in Flumpty's Recracked. I think it looks really cool. I'm also really sorry that these analysis on the screenshots are very short, because there isn't really that much to go off of. But the next one is absolutely crazy. I'm really excited to see it. And without further ado, let's move on to the final screenshot we're going to be looking at. Here we go. And last up, we have a teaser for Grunkfist and Redman. And these look absolutely insane. As you can tell, both of them look severely injured, which is kind of the theme with Flumpty's Recracked, is that they have a more injured feel to them, an injured look. And this appears to be, like, I think what they're going to look like on the main menu, presumably. And for Grunkfist, he has, like, much more rigid teeth. He needs to be bleeding from the head, probably from the glass or the wood chips that ended up splattering onto him at the Night 3. As you guys know, in Flumpty Night, when we actually see Grunkfist, he appears to have taken some damage from the sign that he comes with. So I think that's what's on his head. He's like gonna have like the wood spikes coming out of him, and it looks absolutely terrifying. I absolutely love his design, and he looks absolutely horrifying. He also appears to have stitches on his head too. And now moving on to Redman, it appears that he has a skull underneath his like red skin, I believe. I always thought that the Redman's head and his body, I always thought that was supposed to be his bone structure, but I guess it could also been his flesh. So yeah, it's pretty cool that they're actually adding his like skeleton exposed underneath. It also appears to have a little bit of brain as well, and it appears to have internal bleeding to the skull as well. He also seems to have some cracks on him, which I think is pretty interesting. And yeah, that's kind of everything for the teasers that we're going to be looking at. I absolutely love whatever all the stuff that they've been doing for 1 week of Flumpty's Recracked. It's definitely one of my favorite FNAF fan games of all time, and I really hope they put a lot of effort into what's next. And yeah, that's kind of it for this one. Anyways guys, I hope you all enjoyed me going over all the new info regarding the upcoming release of 1 week of Flumpty's Recracked. I've been meaning to make this video for quite a while now, and I'm very glad that I was finally able to get to it. I'm really excited for when this game launches, presumably next year, as I feel this is probably one of the most professional FNAF games to be constructed within the community, albeit with all the bugs that the early demos accommodated. And it really seems like 2026 is going to be a big year for FNAF from the looks of things, as we have 1 week of Flumpty's Recracked coming out, of course, but we also have Mountain Madness, as well as the full version of 1 week of Flumpty's Rehash, which you guys know was originally cancelled, but as it turns out, Mythic, who also worked on Recracked and actually watches my videos, is helping the developer turn into a full game from the looks of things. Additionally, there is a chance that we might also be receiving a probable remaster to the 1 week of Flumpty's Night 6 concept game made by Workday. As along with the Night 4 concept game, he has been posting quite a bit of content regarding his Night 6 game, mainly enhanced visuals as well as new character designs. So it is likely that we may be receiving a remaster for that game in the near future too. Anyways guys, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.